As America watches whether Speaker Nancy Pelosi will travel to Taiwan, a source tells Newsmax military contributor General Blaine Holt that China is planning live fire drills tomorrow in the Taiwan Strait. Retired Air Force Brigadier General Blaine Holt joins me. What is that, sir?
Well, it's great to be with you. I have a very good source that just a few hours ago confirmed to me that China has released what they call a warning for navigation. And right across the straits, or right across from Taipei, they have geo coordinates listed, which is right off the mainland, where they have said that there'll be 11 hours of live firing exercises tomorrow. So I would venture to say that this is part of an intimidation tactic, that they believe this is when Pelosi's trip is going to come in, and they can certainly extend that time frame, but they're actually saying we are going to be conducting these live fire drills. Taiwan also today, in response to that, started military drills on their side. So to the congressman's point earlier, it is getting ratcheted up, and what we worry about, what my friend Bonnie Glaser worries about, is an accident.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say, is that because in my wildest dreams, I can't imagine China really shooting her down. But the problem is that all of a sudden, people get stubborn and they get backed into corners and mistakes are made. And this is a terrible game of chicken, with very serious weapons in their hands. And that's what I worry about. But how does China save face on this if she does go there?
That's the problem. And really the biggest problem is she could go any time of the year, but gosh, we're 6 weeks away from the most contentious Chinese Communist Party Congress that they've ever had, and she is going for a third term. So what does he do if he gets backed into the corner and looks humiliated and embarrassed on this? And how does it change the balance of power in this fight that the CCP is actively having right now? I think there will be a response, and I'm not sure that it's going to be military, but certainly there will be one.
She can't. She has nothing to lose, assuming she lives through it. If she touches down and says something and then leaves, is that she's achieved making her point, and a lot of people support her on that. But I just don't see, unless if she is successful in doing that, that's where President Xi can't save face, and that's what I worry about.
Absolutely. And domestically, he's already got incredibly big problems with runs on banks, a melting down economy. The COVID policy has gone nowhere, and the people are already very angry. So a domestic audience that sees that he's being embarrassed does not play well at home, and he'll be expected to react culturally appropriately, which is what they've warned us about.
Thank you, General Blaine Holt. Thank you, sir.
Great to be with you.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. I want to tell you about the Patriot Gold Group. But first, let me tell you that the S&P has already lost $8.2 trillion in 2022. Did you know that? Peak inflation is not even hit despite the Fed rate hikes on groceries, on gas. You know it as well as I do. Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs are warning of another 20% drop. Inflation is winning in a knockout right now. The Fed is going to raise rates again at the end of July. Meanwhile, Goldman, Wells Fargo, and Bloomberg are all forecasting gold to surpass all-time highs. If you want to invest in gold, call 888-936-2373 now. Call the Patriot Gold Group today and ask about their no-fee-for-life IRA. Sounds like a good deal, don't it? Here's the number, 888-936-2373, 888-936-2373 for the Patriot Gold Group.